Hi, my name is Marek Broda, and I will briefly tell the story what we have done in the company and what we have built to reach 16 million US dollars. And I will try to. Okay, I cannot turn on my camera. Sorry for that. Okay, so going briefly through the presentation. Right now, we are in a very nice position as the company. We are specialized in CDP and marketing automation, of course, with quite extensive omni-channel reach. And since the inception of the company in 2012, I was one of the first employees who started the work with Greg and Konrad, who are the people who started the company. Right now, we are able to reach 16 million of ARR in US dollars. So the last month revenue multiplied by 12. This is kind of KPI for SaaS businesses, and we have done this with like very low in terms of market standards external financing, because through all of those years we gathered only 5 million US dollars from external investors, which led us to very nice results, almost self-funded growth, and quite huge effects in the end. And in order to do so, to be here, we needed to build, in my thinking, quite unique organization, because this is like the set of different things which needed to happen for us to be able to be here. So we needed to focus on how to be able to scale our company, how to scale in terms of people, how to scale in terms of people needed to serve not only the tool as like the software and its development, not only serve customers in customer success team, but as well in such areas like research and development, to be on track with the recent changes and be able to deliver most recent and newest solutions to our customers, to be keeping here fresh and motivated. So all of that is like the few parts of our puzzle which builds the whole company. And I will briefly talk about the environment where we are in and how it helps us to scale. But for now, we'll start from the top. In the top, of course, there are two founders of the company, Greg and Konrad. I believe that some of you already have the possibility to be on their webinars or presentations during some maybe earlier customer meetups or on some dedicated webinars regarding our business or new functionalities. So Greg is focused on sales and marketing, like business development and marketing in general. Konrad is our technical SALESmanago guy who understands everything and to manage all of SALESmanago development and maintain. And for me, is the rest of the cake, which is beautiful cooperation with you, and of course keeping a hand on the all of finances and administration processes to deliver proper business process management quality. We have also those two supervisory board members. I believe that some of you already know Rafał Brzoska from the Integral, who was like the very early angel stage founder, and then a few years later, quite big investor from Vienna, Prettiest Capital Partners, invested in SALESmanago, give us quite a boost to growth outside of the Poland, I would say. And of course, it's not like there's only me, Greg, and Konrad. There's a very strong second level management team, and what is quite unique in terms of our company is that we have a very flat structure, and there are the board members, then our main directors, and then all of the employees. So we are very hardworking guys, and we want to be as close as possible to daily routines of our employees, to understand good the processes and to be able to optimize them on the daily basis. And what is very nice for us, that we were able to find, develop, and grow with very nice managers who almost all of them started in our company or started working in the area of marketing automation in our company and grow to be a very nice managers who help us on a daily basis. And right now, the SALESmanago is almost 220 employees. Interesting fact is that during all of the COVID situation, we were able to increase our employment by 30%. Right now, it's also quite similar in terms of how many people works in which area. So sales, customer service, and technology is quite near, and because we are working in a very nice place. You know, we are headquartered in Krakow, of course, which is a beautiful city, not only because of how it looks like and because it's old and have a very nice old town, but here you can find a lot, like 3 or 4 very good universities, also focus on technology skills, which gives a very nice potential to employ people with knowledge, with skills. There's a lot of young people who came to Krakow to study, to learn, also they are hungry. They want to chase after Western Europe and earn more, and they are very interested in new technologies. They have also a lot of good language skills, which helps a lot. And Krakow is not only good because of the universities, it's also very good because we have a lot of people coming here from different parts of Europe and even the world to study here and to learn and live here. And that's why within 220 people, we have more than 14 nationalities, of course, with more than one representative in place, which also help us to find a good cooperation on different markets, because we have native speakers, we have a like common understand of their culture. And this is like the one part, the people, which is a very strong fundament of what we are doing. But besides of the people, there are also processes which need to be maintained, which need to be working properly. And I think we were very focused during recent years, I would say, because it took like 2 years to develop, maybe not final, but MVP level of business organization. We have developed the full idea and process around measuring, tracking, and making sure that everything which should be done or every KPI which should be delivered is measured and is tracked. So we have a dedicated team which is called ABC, like very basic thing for every company to have to track that everything which should be done is done. They are powered with quite vast business process monitoring tool with automated workflows and alerts about stuff to be delivered. So we are gathering all of those business KPIs, ongoing business processes, our new ideas and projects or ad hoc tasks. All of them are monitored, all of them are reported directly to the board on the weekly meetings, and of course they are available for the certain part of the company to show them their results and current their status, where they are right now, what they need to deliver, what they need to achieve in the next periods. Then of course is our idea, which also was built through the time, how we are going to market, what is our idea to find our customers, to work with them. So we are focused in a few areas. Of course, there is acquisition of the new customer, and there is also the retention. So on the terms of acquisition, I will only briefly tell that the nice things which works here is, of course, this proof of concept periods with which we are able to deliver some results even before signing the agreement. And what we are focusing on in terms of development of our software is to make it quite easy to implement, and also to be very close to you, to be responsive, to be able to deliver in terms of different drag and drops, wizards, and quite easy to use parts, the processes, which normally in bigger tools would need assistance of development teams, IT guys, project managers from ITs, and would be very huge. And for us, what is important that we are trying to be dynamic and deliver you this ability to be dynamic as well in delivering results in the company. And when we take a look on how it differs from the standard enterprise solutions, because I'm quite cautious about time, I don't want to extend our meeting too much. For sure, the thing which differs SALESmanago from others is, of course, this full stack of not only the basic modules like CRM, email marketing, live chat, web push, etc., but a lot of communication channels. All of this is seamlessly integrated with AI communication and AI algorithm, and all of this data, which I believe is right now crucial to use and to be able to monetize the customer database better, is available in the same moment in all of those different communication channels, which they are different from one point of view, but thanks to the situation where we have all of this gathered in one place, and we are able to manage all of that, for example, through command center, who makes it much more easier to understand what is going on in the whole marketing environment, manageable from the SALESmanago. All of this data is available, and all of this data is scalable through the channels. And let's say a few words about our customer success team. So you see a lot of you are mainly in the contact of people who works directly with you. So we have divided, and it also was quite a big change in the history of our company, when on the very beginning we were working like we needed to hire additional project manager for each X of new customers, and it was quite difficult to scale. We have divided the whole customer success team into three different teams. We have consulting, who works with direct customers of ours and in direct relations. We have partner channel team, which work with our customers and our partners as well, who are in this type of relation where the partner is also involved. And then there is success team who works with those quite smaller customers and to work with them on the ticket level, but as well going proactively to you to schedule webinars to help work with the SALESmanago. But those are the people you see on a daily basis, but behind of them there's quite a strong team of people who helps to deliver results and help to deliver implementations. We have first tier of technical support in customer success team, dedicated team of people who are able to resolve 60% of your inquiries and issues within first 24 hours. Then we have also marketing automation engineer team, which helps to put into the live set and start campaigns in SALESmanago, from what you will work with your consultant to ready implementations, set rules or workflows or prepared emails inside of SALESmanago. Mostly they are helping consultants to put those things into the system. And we have content creators who help to deliver some content parts and creation for the customer who needs this support. And if you feel that you could use more our help, you can also always contact your project manager, or you can contact me directly, and we will help with that part. And all of those changes and building teams and building structure, and in fact, in the meantime, switching to bigger customers help us as well with building our NPS. So right now our NPS is at the level of 40, which is very nice. And if you see on the benchmarks from the market, we are quite good at this part. I want to be modest here, but if we to take a look on this KPI of the company from like 8 years ago, it was in a very different place, but with hard work and dedicated resources to make this work with you better, we are able to increase it. Of course, as well, our software development, we just strongly focused on B2C e-commerce needs, and we developed a lot of new features, and also our dynamic of delivering new features for you is also quite significant here. You heard how many new modules have arrived in last quarter and the current quarter from Piotr. It was quite a nice thing, and we are eager to help you with implementations of them. And it would not be possible without focusing on a proper group of customers. So I said already that we focus on B2C e-commerce customers. We also in the meantime focus on bigger customers, slightly bigger, moving a little bit up to mid-market enterprise area, and which also helped with increasing our key drivers for growth. And about the growth, Greg will tell much more about our strategy, but what we are planning and what we are seeing, we see that those customers bigger for us, so those who are able to pay us more than $400 monthly, this group is growing nicely, and we are planning to maintain this growth, and as well we are able to build the average ARR of the customer with very nice gross and net retention. In the meantime, if you would have any questions regarding, understanding of SaaS metrics, or about how we can how we can help and give you more knowledge or help with implementations, please feel free to contact me anytime under the email or under the phone number. And that's all from me.